keep on the trail. You might think I'm crazy being out here. Well, if I get lost, I can just follow the tracks of the burros. Or is it mules? I don't know. Donkeys? Not really sure. Not up to date on what they're called. I just know that they're four-legged creatures running around here out in the desert. The trail looks like it's getting pretty narrow. I'm thinking about stashing my bike here. Not like anybody's gonna come along and take it. Considering I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Besides, it's not like the old Sightseer's worth a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave the bike here and keep on the trail, keep hiking and see if I can find it. Hey sightseers, Sightseeing Sally here, out on my first solo adventure hiking and mountain biking in the desert. You might think I'm crazy being out here in the desert, but I came prepared. I got plenty of water, my binocs, and even the old rape whistle. Of course, I didn't come here to just wander aimlessly in the desert. That would be stupid. I'm on a mission to find a graveyard of some sorts. And so far, all I've come up with is greasy hands from losing the chain on my mountain bike. Of course, I'm not that helpless. I was able to get it back on no problem, because all the bicycle riding I did as a teen. Anyways, after hitting a few dead ends and ditching the bicycle a ways back and then getting back on and riding, finally came to a spot where I think it might be. I'm gonna leave the bike there and walk up. If I find this, I'm gonna be so pumped because I left with no directions from the person that told me about it. It was like, we just drove out and found it on a whim. Okay, what the hell kind of directions are those? According to my spidey sense of where cool things are, I think I've stumbled upon it. And based where the sun is in the sky, I better hurry up because it is 4 o'clock-ish. I've got roughly an hour and a half left before it gets totally dark. My spidey sense tells me that perhaps over this ridge we might find it. I found it! Damn! Ooh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to swear, but holy crap, I found it! I didn't think I would, but here it is, forever buried deep in my heart. There's the graves that are here. Now, it's my understanding that they're not really graves, as in, I don't think there's anybody really buried here. It's just out here in the desert. Somebody came up with this really cool tribute or memorial or whatever you want to call it. Practical joke, I don't know, but here we got the grave for Whitefoot. And then over here is Tucker, Mason, Tiger Squash. And then another unmarked, unknown grave here. Somebody says, "You have stolen a piece of my heart." Rough. You have all of mine. Interesting. This one almost leads me to believe this could be a pet cemetery out here. But again, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the history. I just know that somebody told me about it and said it was somewhere out here in the middle of nowhere and guess what? My spidey sense found it. This is so awesome. Marty's never gonna believe that I found it, except I got proof right here. Oh look, there's even a box here called Mina's Memories. Let's open it up and see what's in here. So we got this, which means I was right. It is a pet cemetery. And we've got Mina as a puppy. And pictures of her rock hounding. Oh, look at that. Hiking in New Hampshire. This is so cool. This is somebody's tribute to their dog. Wow. Surrounded by her toys. Ah, at White Sands in New Mexico. With her friend Clarence. And then Mina loved to hike. Wow, this is really super cool. The last one, Little Traveler on a Lonely Road in Nevada. And then they've got a book here for you to sign. It says, please do not add more rocks on top of Mina's site. If you like, you can write on the back of the headstone or on a separate rock and lay it alongside her site. Thanks. You may add to this notebook if you wish. Well, I'm definitely going to have to write something in here. Well, I'm going to lock it back up. Fortunately, the white paint pen is all dried up, so I wasn't able to autograph a rock, but I did leave a message in the notebook. Wow, that is just the coolest thing. I had no idea what this was going to be, and it turned out to be really awesome. Well, before I leave, let's take a quick look at the other grave sites here. This one says, Rest in Peace, Max and Speed 2018. And over here, somebody left a chunk of wood that says, the greatest gift you gave me, yourself. This one doesn't have a name on it, but it does have this jar. Not sure what that is in there. Well, I guess I know now where we'd bury if the day comes that Ty or Mabel or the Beagle happen to pass on while we're out traveling. This would be the ideal spot. That's something I want to really think about, but there is always that possibility. We never know when our days are up, even our pets. I got one more for you. This one says, thanks for the ride, my friend, Minnie. Well, I think I better head back. Sun's down even lower, and I would like to make it back to camp before it gets dark. I better get back on the trusty steed, the old sightseer. Thankfully, it's all downhill from here. If you enjoyed the vid, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up because they're free. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future vids. Until next time, this is SightseeingSally. Yeehaw! Special thanks goes out to all our fellow sightseers here on Patreon and PayPal. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible. This one doesn't have a name on it either, but has this jar. It says Smokey the Cat. He was 19 years old, belonged to Cat Lover from Idaho.